So the biggest question I get from boaters seeking a Gulf access lot, the biggest problem they struggle with is this new house versus old house and trying to stay within the same budget. Now, the question you gotta say is, would I rather live in this brand new house with all these great amenities and new things in a not so great boating access location? Or would you rather, Natalie, live in a 1975 renovated house, quick boat access out, but the house is 1975?
No, for me, I'm gonna take the modern house. I want all of the fits and finishes that I don't have to worry about anything. I just want to be able to move in.
Well, there you have it. That's the constant debate.
You drive the boat.
All right, so one of the biggest differences that you really can't fix because it's just too expensive to fix is the elevation of a house. So these newer houses are built to a higher elevation, which means you have lesser flood insurance and they're highly unlikely to flood. So that is a huge difference between old and new. And at the end of the day, by the time you raise the old house up, you might as well just tear it down. It doesn't make any sense. Wow.
Are you ready?
This, yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
I love the flooring. This really big tile just makes it so much more expansive.
Yeah.
Look at the height of this foyer. The coffered ceilings.
So we got 8-foot doors, probably 14-foot, 16-foot ceilings.
Perfect to put your Christmas tree of any size. Decorate the house. Absolutely.
Gotta have the Christmas tree.
You have to have the Christmas tree, and I'm already envisioning the great big Christmas tree that we're gonna have here. And what about this kitchen? You know how much I love to make reservations, but every once in a while, we can have a nice meal here.
Wow, I mean, I love it. What I think is pretty cool about this kitchen and this new design is the split refrigerator and the freezer.
Ted's all about the kitchen.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm all about the decoration and making it look cute.
Oh, man, where's Natalie? Oh.
Here I am, hiding in the pantry.
Again.
So whether you have kids that are looking to play hide and seek like I did when I was a kid, this would be the perfect place to hide. However, I know how important pantries are, even though I'm not gonna lie, I don't cook, but I still love to have all the things in my pantry. I'm 5'7", and look at how expansive this pantry is. A full walk-in pantry that really you can design it in any functional capacity that you want. I am just completely marveled by the amount of space that I have in here. Take a look at this. Imagine how you're going to be able to live here. And let me show you what the most coolest part about it all is. I'm going to open up my sliders and I'm going to bring the outside in. Hey, Ted, look it. This is the whole reason why people buy outside.
Check out this summer kitchen and look at that grill and a sink.
I am ready for all the steaks and hot dogs that you're going to cook for me, because we all know how much you love hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Yummy. But not just that. Let's take a look out here. I mean, seriously, look at this pool. Who doesn't just want to slope their cares away while your husband's cooking up a good hot dog? Hello. If you're anything like me who hates wet floors in my house, this is the perfect example of what you're going to get in a modern day home like today. You're going to have access to the pool bath where you're not going to have wet floors and soggy towels just thrown throughout your house. This is it for me.
Check out this 3-car garage, oversized epoxy floors. You gotta love this in a new home. And one of the great things about these new modern houses are these showers. And how many heads do we have in here, Mandy?
There's 6 alone on the wall. Then we have a rain shower in the middle. We have 2. So Ted, you can put your water as cold as you'd like it, and I'm still gonna have it super hot. And hello, let's not forget that I can sing karaoke in the shower.
This would be a fun shower. All right, we're here at this 1975 house.
It's older than I am,
Oh my gosh.
but not as old as you, buddy.
Well, we got to be honest. So, this house flooded by Ian, but new roof, new kitchen, new everything. But what you can't fix is the elevation. And look at this newer home built next door, and you see how much higher that house is built than this house. So, it just doesn't make sense to raise these older houses. At $150,000, you might as well just bulldoze it. Now, Natalie, what do you like about this location?
What I love about this location is the walkability that you have here. And that's something that Ted wouldn't consider because Ted goes to the gym, where I like to just be outside, get fresh air, wind down at the end of the day, or even start my day with a clear mind and how I'm going to approach today with a walk down the, this beautiful street. You'll see we're not too far from the Rose Garden, from the Rotary Park. There's so many things that you can do at this lot. And it's not just about the house, but it's really about the accessibility all the way around for boating, walking, children playing, you name it, this is it. One of the first things that you're going to notice when you pull up to the house of this age is the significant difference in the entryway alone. Remember at the last house where we were at, it was big, it was grandiose, it was nice and bright. And remember, I told you I'm 5'7", and this here just doesn't work anymore. These doors, it's like entering a little tiny cottage, even though the house is huge inside and beautifully renovated. It's just way too small for me.
You sure you can't get excited about this house?
I'm positive.
So here we are. This is the outdoor lanai. You'll immediately notice again the ceiling height here. And Natalie, how does this make you feel?
Claustrophobic, really. I can't take my indoor and outdoor living space the way that I did before. I just feel like I'm in a little box because the ceiling here, even on the lanai where you are outside, is just so much lower than a modern day home.
Very well done, though.
Gorgeous.
Jazzy ceilings.
Gorgeous.
Well, what I do like about some of these older homes is they have gigantic pools compared to the new ones. What do you think, Natalie?
I could care less about the pool as long as I can float around in a little floaty. What I care about is how much sun I'm going to get, because part of living in Southwest Florida is you want to be brown as a biscuit. And that's me. Where do you see here that I can lay out in the sun? I can't. So I don't care about the boat. Like I said before, you're driving the boat. What I care about is relaxing after a long day. And there's nowhere for me to tan here on the weekends.
I just can't win. So this home has a completely renovated new kitchen, new countertops, new stainless steel appliances. And what you'll also notice they did is they opened it up to try to make it like the new modern floor plans. And how do you think they did with that, Natalie?
I think that the design and the way that they laid it out is awesome. However, again, back to the biggest differences, this kitchen in comparison to a modern open concept kitchen, I'm sorry, Ted, but this is just not enough space for you and I to be in here all day trying to cook a meal together. This is just not cutting it for me. It's too small.
Too small.
Too small. Size does matter. I think the biggest challenge for me in this house, forget ceiling heights, forget about the small kitchen, is can you imagine trying to share this bathroom, one vanity, master bath? Like, Ted, you're brushing your teeth. What's going on here? There's no space for us.
It's going to be war.
Bad. We can't even control the temperature of our individual shower heads. Terrible.
So what I really love about this property, it's the location, location, location. It's just 8 minutes out. Make a right-hand turn. I'm in the river. I'm ready to go. I could walk to Rotary Park, go to Tarpon Point Marina, check out the restaurants. It's a pretty great location.
And he's a pretty good liar because he is not walking down to Tarpon. Golf cart, bicycle, but definitely not walking. Me, Miss Hard to Please, check out this sunset and this view behind us. That is what's going to sell me on this house.
Hey, I hope you found this helpful. The difference between new Florida home and an old Florida home. If you did, hit the like and subscribe button below. We've got some more great content on Florida real estate coming out. Now, I'm curious, both these houses cost the same. They're both right around $800,000, as crazy as that seems. Which house would you choose? The new house with a neighborhood that's not quite so good and a boat access that's twice as long? Or would you choose this 1975 vintage, completely remodeled home in a really great neighborhood with very quick access out? I know for me, it's all about the neighborhood and boat access. What about you, Natalie?
As much as I like walking and getting my cardio in and getting to the park, I only like vintage Ted. For me, it's bright, airy, modern, open, so I'm going to go for the new house. But either way, give us a call.
Yeah, there you go.